Right, so a lot of times in a blues format, you got a guy who will play a song that's kind of in between riffing and soloing. You know, you're keeping down something the singer to sing over, right? Something for them to, you know, do their thing. But also at the same time, you're trying to make rhythm exciting. Now, a great, again, position for that is position 1 in a minor. Right, so what we're doing is we're, again, kind of hinting at the chords going by. You'll hear this from blues to metal, you know, early metal, Priest, all these different bands, Robin Trower, Hendrix, all these people really incorporate this technique. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to use my thumb. Now, you don't have to do that, but what the thumb does on the root here is it really allows your other fingers to kind of do the outlining of the different chords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my thumb here, and then I'm going to go back and forth with my third and first finger. So I went from 9 to 7, back to 9. I start off with 2, 1, 2, a mute. Now I'm going to go down to the G string 7th fret, and I'm going to pull the G string down a little bit. Right, so that's another thing in blues is there's a lot of these kind of quarter note, half note, little inflections, right, where they're not bending up a whole step or a half step. It's kind of right in between. So I did a little rake. All a rake is you mute with your palm these strings above the note you're trying to hit, and it gets a kind of percussive sound. So again, palm muting, right? And you're raking across the strings. And in this instance, I'm going to the G string 7th fret. Real quick, but adds a little weight to the note. I'm going to come back to that root. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a chromatic run, and I'm going to go from, all chromatic means is I'm going 1 fret at a time. Not, you know, it doesn't pertain to any particular scale. So we're going to have 7 to 9. So I walk up 7, 8, 9 on the A. And I go to 7 and then to 9 on the D. Now we're going to go back to that kind of Chuck Berry thing we were doing earlier on this next part of the riff, and I'm going to bend it up a half step 3 times before I pull off to the 7th fret. So the bend is on the 9th, G, and the B strings. And then I pull off to both of those strings again, and then just go 9 to 7. And then right back into the beginning. You can add little, you know, harmonic, pinch harmonic. That's just when you're hitting the thumb and the pick at the same time. Make it sound a little more Michael Schenker. Any of you haven't heard of Michael Schenker? Just a madman when it comes to pentatonic runs. Just awesome, but does a lot of those. right? Pinch harmonics. Again, that's just making the thumb and the pick hit the string at the same time. Right? There's harmonics all over the place. So mess around. You can also incorporate, you know, that would just be the bottom part of the pentatonic. Right, just mess around with it. It's really fun to be able to stick in that one spot. And again, that's like if you're going chords like that. And there you have it.